let's get right into it. Big Ed and Rose. So we finally see more of Rose this episode, and from where Rose lives. Listen, Rose, do what the hell you got to do. I'm on board. This woman sees Ed as a way to live a better life with her son. From what she showed us where she's raising her baby, do what you got to do. Because right now, a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment with Big Ed is a lot better than her situation. So I'm not hating Rose. Scam on, queen. Scam on. Do what you got to do, mama. Call him king. Give him the mayonnaise deep conditioners. Ride around in that horrible yellow car. Anything is better than your situation right now. Not hating on Rose's daddy, right? Because I think that every parent wants their child to, when they get married, wants their child to be with a good partner and feel safe that they are giving their child away to somebody who will take care of them, especially when you're a father giving away your daughter. I understand that. I totally understand that. But daddy, your daughter doesn't have a toilet. Who the hell cares what his intentions are? He is 52 years old. His intentions are your daughter's 23-year-old coochie. We all know this. She doesn't have a toilet, Papa. She's living outside, Dad. You can't. Listen, I get it. And just because they are poor does not mean that they have to take anything. But Big Ed ain't anything. He seems like he's a really good guy from what we have seen. This is a step up for your child who they have been alluding to as prostituting. So Big Ed is better than a Big John. Let your girl marry this man and don't mess this up. Hopefully Rose can hook your daughter up with one of Ed's friends. You can get both of your daughters over there and then here you come. Don't mess up this bag for everybody. So Big Ed and Rose finally meet. And guys, he was so happy to see her. Ooh. I get Ed's daughter. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, Dad, you're obviously getting scammed. But he was really happy to see her. He was so happy to see Rose. I think Big Ed just wants to be loved again. He really, really does. He wants to be loved. But you know what? Wait a damn minute. You had love, Big Ed. You cheated on her. So who the hell am I rooting for? I'm rooting for Rose's son. So can we talk about real quick how I feel like Rose is going to fumble the bag? I feel it, guys. I was watching all of her scenes with Big Ed and I was just like, Rose, please just shut up. Please just shut up. First of all, from the gum chewing, I knew what kind of broad we were dealing with. So they're in this taxi and, Ed is really excited to see her, trying to ask her, things about her. And she just, whenever she feels like that he's getting a, bit distant from her, she'll just call him king and bring him back in. So he's asking her all these questions or whatever. And, they came off a little ignorant to me, like ignorant American questions like, have you ever been in a hotel? Rose is poor. She ain't dead. Like, you know what I mean? But Rose, you could have just said, yeah, I've walked in and, used the bathroom. Say something like that, Rose. I was in there for our New Year's party. Lots of men, but they were just friends. Girl, shut up. Shut the hell up. As soon as she said that, Big Ed was like, huh? Because it does sound, you know what I mean? What, Rose? Gave him a little bit of pause. So I'm just like, girl, you are going to fumble this bag. Oh, gosh. I feel like I'm going to have like an undercover secure the bag seminar for these women and men who, I'm just going, I'm going to save my information for the women, okay? Girl power. Why would I do Wakanda? Mixing it up. I got a lot of movements going on in me. But I'm going to just say before the women, I have to teach you all how to secure the bag because, Rose, you're going to fumble this. You're going to fumble this. And I'm just like, you need this bag. Out of anybody else that I've seen this season, you need this bag. You need to reach out to Juliana so she can help you because Juliana secured the bag. Oh, she secured the bag. Avery and Ash. So Avery is leaving her kids. One who's like, 1 year old? So it's a damn baby. She's leaving her children to go and gallagabet in Australia with the scammer. Avery. Where are the fathers? You know what? 90 Day Fiancé has really just exposed to me that American women are struggling with baby daddies. Like, we have seen so many mothers on this show, and no mention of the dads. When it's a dude and it's his situation, he's always in like a good relationship with, you know, his baby's mom. But when it's a woman, no mention of the father. Oh, we're just not in a good space anymore. Oh, I got pregnant and he didn't want to stay around. What the hell? Or are y'all just searching for unwed mothers? You know what? Let me stop. I'm starting to get like my mom. I was about to think of this conspiracy theory that TLC is trying to show that American mom can't keep a man. I've been hanging out with my mom too much. This episode, we get to see a bit more of Ash. The more I see of Ash, the more that I am convinced that he's a scammer. Oh, let me tell you something. Ash is a good scammer. He is going to come here to the United States of America and baby, you rich housewives ain't ready. He is going to scam you out of your life insurance. You better stay woke. You better stay woke. Just the way he was talking and how he was coaching that one lady, he wasn't telling her nothing. He wasn't telling her nothing, and she was just taking it all in. Right, yeah. I tried to do an Australian accent, and I think I went Southern, but not even Southern. I felt like that was a little Louisiana. Oh, damn it, I gotta get back in my accent classes. Then I'm looking at everything that he has. I'm looking at where he lives. I'm looking at his car. I'm looking at how he dresses, and I'm just like, you are giving me scammer. He is going to, I'm telling you, Avery, don't bring that man here. He's gonna come to America. You and that man ain't gonna work out. He gonna take that baby and come right here to LA and clean the hell up. And when the feds catch up to him, he gonna leave the country and start somewhere else. Europe, stay woke. You next. Dominic, thanks for the tea, but woo, this is terrible. A customer service. So we see Ash going to pick up flowers from, what is it called? Oh, goodness. My friend is going to be so mad. Brooke, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Florist. She's a florist. I forgot the name. Sorry, Brooke. Look her up. Let me put her Instagram in this video somewhere. She's, you know what? You know what? I ain't gonna do that because we're diverse over here at Nikki Star TV. I was about to be like, I don't know if y'all can afford her because she's a celebrity florist. So I don't know if y'all can afford my friend, but I'm gonna still put her information here as I talk about some mess. Ciao. Y'all love me. So anyway, Dominic is Ash's florist and has been his florist for 15 years. So after Ash makes a purchase, Dominic goes in the confessional. He's just like, yeah, he has a lot of girls. I don't know if it'll work, man, because he has a lot of women. Since I've known him, he's always been buying flowers for a lot of girls, man. Like, so I don't know. Excuse me. He's been keeping your lights on for 15 years, and this is how you thank one of your loyal customers? Ash, let me tell you something right now. If anything goes down, Dominic is talking. Dominic is talking. I hope you ain't told him nothing about your scam. Geoffrey and Varya are still awkward. Still very awkward together. There's just no chemistry there anymore. And I think what happened is, and this happens with a lot of people online, not me. I don't play that game. I don't do this. But I think what happened is that maybe they probably thought they would never meet each other, or maybe they didn't know that this relationship would get to this level. But I think their conversations was, real freaky. I think they were doing a lot of sexting, a lot of, phone sex. So finally, when they get in front of each other, they realize that they don't know much about each other besides stuff that they don't want to talk about on camera. That's what I think it is. Because there's literally nothing. If you guys have been dating for months and you've been talking back and forth, you guys don't have anything to talk about. You finally see each other and it's just like, hey. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. You talking freaky or whatever on that damn phone, and then when you get in front of each other, you don't know what to do. Varya's probably like, I can't believe I told this man I would ride him like a horse, because I'm not going to do that. I don't know what this man is. This man is a stranger. You know what I mean? I think that's what happened. And Jeff is probably like, I can't believe I told her that I would choke her until she passes out, because I will. He got them eyes. He got them eyes. And from what y'all sent me, he got to get off this show. I'm going to talk about him in another video because it's just way too much to talk about Jeff. But man, TLC, how did y'all make this choice. Like, this was a really bad choice for your show. How did he pass the background check? Speaking of his past, Jeff and Varya go to a restaurant and, get to know each other a bit more. And also, Varya lets him know that she's not staying with him because her girlfriends don't think that it's a good idea. Absolutely. Shout out, here we go with the Wakanda. Shout out to the girlfriends because, sad to say, we know about men. And we know that, a lot of times it could be a dangerous situation. So they're looking out for their girl, and I'm thankful that she took their advice. She probably saw his eyes and was just like, yeah, I'm not staying with you, buddy. No, sir, no, ma'am. So anyway, they're talking or whatever, and Jeff brings up his past, but then he doesn't want to, get into it. And Varya is just like, why don't you want to talk to me about it? Like, what is going on? I want to get to know you a bit more. You're leaving out a lot of things. Like, I didn't know that you had kids until later in the relationship, and I kind of would have wanted to know a little bit sooner. And Jeff was just like, I didn't tell you that I had kids. I didn't tell you that I didn't have kids. I just didn't tell you. Varya, run, girl, run. I know this show will be good publicity for you, for your radio show or whatever, because I know you work in, the radio entertainment field, but girl, it ain't worth your life. Lisa and Usman. Now wait a damn minute. We have got to talk about this for two reasons, right? One, I'm not quite sure that this is what the producers are making it out to be. And I feel like what they're making it out to be could be dangerous for these men. But let's talk about the elephant in the room. Usman, we meet him. We see that he's living in a one-room apartment with two of his friends. One of his friends is named Giant. And we meet Giant while he's in the bed with Usman. Because Usman wakes up to do his hookah, and while he's sitting there in his panties, smoking his hookah, we look over and we see another man laid up in the bed with him. Now, I'm not saying that two straight men can lay together in the bed. I'm just saying that if it was my man, I would be like, oh, okay. You couldn't sleep on the floor, just, like there were no twins. Like there wasn't a twin bed. There wasn't, a couch, a futon. Y'all just had to share this queen. Okay. I have a raised eyebrow. We got to be real. So Usman and Lisa are obviously this season's Michael and Angela. So we're going to get a lot of, Usman's friends opposing his relationship. And the talks about her being white and older than him. So we have this scene where Usman is hanging around with his friends. One of his friends named Joseph. Hi. What's up? You need American citizenship? Anyway, so he's talking to his friends, and Joseph is obviously the narrator of this scene. So we get a lot of Joseph talking back and forth to Usman about how it's, it's weird that you are dating somebody who's not only American, but they're white and they're 49. Like, how is your family going to feel about that? And even Joseph was just like, oh, Lisa, 49. Oh my God. Terrible accent. Please don't judge me on these guys. I'm trying. But after we get this little scene with Usman and his friends talking about Lisa, we get the remainder of his scenes is a lot about him and Giant. And I'm just like, guys, to the producers, if this is not what you are making it out to be, because I'm either thinking that the producers are leading us down this road because we're going to get some kind of reveal later, or they're just being messy. It could be one, the other, or both. I'm concerned because I'm not sure if it's safe for you to be a gay Muslim man where Usman lives. If you guys do live in that area, please let me know, because that just really concerned me that they are playing, like pushing this narrative. And I'm just like, if it's not true, one, it's dangerous. One is extremely ignorant. And I need to get clarity on that, because they keep on leading us down this road, because Giant was not happy when Usman was talking about Lisa, and he damn sure was not happy when Usman was doing all that kissing on Lisa. Giant had a problem. And every time they have a confessional with Usman's friends, they always zoom in on Giant to see how he feels about it. Even leading with Usman calling Giant the woman of the house. He takes care of the home and he cleans up. He's like the woman of the house. Where are we going here? Also, I don't know if y'all do this in Nigeria, but I know in the African American culture, especially with older Black people, they don't acknowledge gay partners. Like, I grew up where my uncles who were gay, their partners were called their roommates. So Usman is walking around calling Giant his roommate. I'm just like, is this code word for gay like it is over here? Let us just know in the comment section below. So Usman finally meets Lisa, and baby, the way he was hugging and kissing up on her, I was just like, he was so happy that his meal ticket arrived and Lisa was eating it up. Eating it up. Usman could not keep his hands off of her. He just seemed to be very, very happy that this woman came to save him. That's how he was looking. He was so excited to see her because he mentioned in his confessionals that he was not attracted to her. He was all talking about her body. He wishes she was big up here and smaller down here, but they both have genitals, so he'll have sex with her anyway. I was just like, wow. Is Lisa watching this? Because baby, that reunion is gonna be juicy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get some explanation of this relationship because Usman puts out his tongue, Lisa starts sucking it, they playing this tongue thing back and forth. That, okay, rightfully so, was gross, right? But when Giant threatened to kill everybody in the car, I was like, you giving me scorn lover, Giant. You're giving me scorn lover. He was like, knock it off or I'll run ourselves off the road. I'm like, what? I mean, I've been in a car before with my friends and their significant other, and you know, of course you'd be like, oh, here they go. But I've never threatened to kill everybody in the car. Something's going on. Something's going on. Usman, what's going on with you and Giant? Y'all got all the tea. Somebody let me know, because either the producers are staring us this way, or this is something really going on with the Yahoo boys. What's going on? Yahoo, how you doing, Nikki? Miss Yolanda and Williams. So, shout out to Mood Brew Brands who sent me the tea about Miss Yolanda's phone. You sent me a clip, or not a clip, it was a post for one of the 90-Day Fiancé Stan accounts. And it showed how when she said that Williams hung up on her, he didn't actually hang up on her. Her phone died. So when it showed that he hung up on her and she was just like, oh my goodness, he's being evasive, it really was just the fact that she didn't charge her phone before she filmed this scene. Because we don't know how long she was filming this scene. So that could have been a possibility that her phone died or that he hung up on her. But I'm leaning more towards the fact that her phone probably died, because I just don't really think that she has anything. I really, really don't, because I don't think we'll ever meet Williams. I don't think that this storyline is making sense. And I told you guys, when it doesn't make sense, that means that it's fake. It's not adding up. Something does not seem right about Miss Yolanda's storyline. Like, it doesn't. It does not make sense. She's calling this guy. He's not picking up. He changed his Instagram or whatever, the one that she was like reaching out to him and calling him through. She went to go inbox him, and when she inboxed him, she saw that his Instagram was different. He deleted all of his photos and his information. So now she's like, oh my goodness, what is going on? I don't know. I don't know here. It's not making sense, and I hope we get more clarity on this relationship throughout the season earlier, because I'm starting to check out from her storyline, because I just don't believe it. Something is off. Something is off with this relationship. Oh my gosh. Darcey and Tom. So Darcey is playing at the gym, like faking that she's working out. Hasn't cracked a sweat yet. They want us to believe that she has had a full workout at this gym. Anyway, she's working out and her sister texts her and she comes outside because her sister's just waiting to pick her up. This don't make no damn sense. And her sister shows her that Florian, her boyfriend from Albania, has a picture of Tom laid up with some woman outside somewhere in London. And Darcey's just like, I knew it. I knew that he was doing something behind my back. I don't believe this one either. Miss Yolanda and Williams, Darcey and Tom, this seems so fake to me, because you mean to tell me that Tom, a main character on one of the most popular shows globally, is in London serving face with some random woman taking all these modeling pictures? girl, bye. This would have gotten back to you. It just, no, Darcey and Tom, don't do it. Don't do it, because I started to feel like your storyline was fake last season. Now y'all doing some bogus stuff, and I am not believing this. Y'all can't scam me. I've been in this long enough to know when y'all are pulling a stunt. Ugh, Darcey. What did she look like before surgery? Her and her sister. Does anybody know? You know what? Of course, somebody knows. Please send me the tea at where Nikki Nicole Star. Also, I just thought about this. I don't think that Darcey and her sister need 90 Day Fiancé. I think it's time for them to move on, because I don't think that Darcey has a storyline anymore. It's like very obvious that she is, you know, pulling these stunts to stay relevant and on this show. I think that her and her sister can have a show on their own. I would love to see these two in, where they at? New York, Connecticut? I would just love to see their lives. I would love to see what it's like in this household with these twin girls who are, you know, obsessed with filler and Botox. I would love to see them raising their kids, just living in Connecticut, dating, you know, just being extra, just being Darcey without the alcohol. Sis, the only way you're going to get a reality TV show is if you curb that drinking, because ain't nobody trying to take you on as a liability. Only 90 Day Fiancé, because they had probably roped you into like 5 contracts. So for like 5 seasons, so you got to commit. But girl, outside of that, you are a liability. Get that together. Outside of that, they're good TV. They're really good TV. I could see them having their own little reality show on WeTV or something like that. Or even E. E would eat that up, because the Kardashians are not doing the numbers they used to do. So I can see them definitely replacing the Kardashians. They're messy enough to give us a good season. Stephanie and Erica. I need to see more, right? But I'm getting scammed. Here's why. We open up with Stephanie, a YouTuber. Hey, community. Who when she introduced herself to the audience, she said that she just does, you know, little lifestyle videos on her channel. She talks about her life. She does doggy hauls, like her mom walked in on her, whatever. She says, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just doing a doggy haul. And I'm like, you said that you make a living doing YouTube videos, just talking about your life. And we see one of your videos and it's a doggy haul. You not making no living off of doggy hauls, right? So I was just like, let me go to her channel, because I need to see if there is a doggy haul community who will watch enough of your videos to give you the money that you need to survive off of this, to make this your living. I had to see. I was shocked. I was like, there's a doggy haul community who are paying for these people to live nice? Because she didn't look like she was living in squalor. She didn't look like she was living in something impoverished. So I was just like, I need to see. I need to see what her channel is like. Soon as I get to her channel, what do I see? Titties. Every video, every thumbnail is her titties. Not even all of her face. It's just titties this, titties this, titties that. I'm just like, okay, so this is what you're doing on this YouTube channel. But you know what? Since YouTube started to get extra conservative, I don't know if you're making a coin that you used to. You can have all of them views, but I don't think that Nabisco is going to slap their commercial on your video about your titties. There was not one doggy haul. I looked as much as I could, because I was just like, you know what, let me close out of this YouTube page for somebody walk by me and see me looking at this page and think that I got a little problem. Nikki over here feeding for some Caucasian titties. The devil is a liar. So after that, right, after I checked her YouTube page, I was just like, okay, now I see who you are. Let's go. Then we meet her friends. One is that drama channel dude. I was like, girl, you giving me scam. You're giving me scam. I don't know. If you guys know, you know, about her, let me know. If y'all subscribe to her and y'all know how she is, let me know. But I'm just like, Them YouTubers that be on here selling sex and best friends with drama channel people, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I'm not sure if I could believe everything that she's selling me. So we'll see. We will see, because she obviously does have a really good storyline where she's going to come out to her family as bisexual sometime throughout the season, because she's trying to get Erica over here. Is Erica in the industry too? Is she a YouTuber? Something. I don't know. I don't want to check out of her storyline. I want to believe it because I do think, you know, with her medical condition and her coming out as bisexual on this show, it's going to be really good for the show. I think this is the show's first time stepping into the LGBTQ community. So I want to believe it and I want to be on board. But you started off wrong with me, Stephanie. You started off wrong with me with that YouTube channel and that drama channel bestie. I was just like, ooh. I felt like I caught something. I hope I'm wrong, cause you're a trailblazer right now, sis. So I'm fine with being wrong. I hope I am, but I was just like, let me go check out her channel. What? Oh, hold on. And not saying that you can't be, you know, putting your titties in your YouTube videos, but her videos are I don't want to send people to that. I'm like, oh my goodness, Nikki, you watch this? But it's just like, something is off. Something is, you know, a little swarmy. Is that racist? Skeezy. No, that's sexist. Something ain't right. Because you go to her channel, it's just like, just boobs. I'm like, hey guys, I'm going to show you how I do my hair. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Who got the tea on Miss Stephanie? Let's talk. You know what? Don't give me no tea. Because I feel like the minute you give me tea, one of y'all going to send her friend over here, that drama channel do, and I don't need it. I don't need it. Anyway, that's it for me. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comment section below. And if you like what you see here, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next Sunday for the following episode of 90 Day Fiancé. Bye, guys.